What's up, everyone? We're gonna do a Leo reading. Hope y'all are doing a-okay. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. And hit the share button. If you have a specific Leo somewhere in your life you would like to share this live stream / reading with, it does not have to be with the Leo that you share this with, though. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button, no matter what zodiac sign they are. I am doing personal paid readings, ghost readings, and speed readings over on TikTok. You're definitely more than welcome to join me over there. And hit the follow button if you have not done so while you're visiting my TikTok account. Still got about 3 minutes or so before I do the bridge shuffle. How are y'all doing? Sounds like it's raining here in Ohio. Lovely. How y'all doing? We're doing a Leo reading. Leo reading tonight. Where are y'all from? Let me know. What is your experience with Leos? Are you yourself a Leo? And what placement of your chart do you have Leo? When is your birthday if you are a Leo sun? Leo sun sign. Alrighty, if y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety through the comments. Send me sharp and pointy emojis, such as scissors. And I'm going to go ahead and do the bridge shuffle so that y'all can get that green light to send them my way through the comments. All right, 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. All right, y'all. Here is the first time for the Leos to shine. There it is, and there it was. TWAS. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. And I will cut this deck. Alrighty. Y'all, here is the overall theme and/or topic for your reading for the week ahead. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? What does Leo need to know moving forward for the next week? Wednesday to Wednesday, as I do weekly readings here at Free Will Tarot. Alrighty, here we go. A 4 and a 5. This could have something to do with the home, a foundation you could be building upon within a relationship, possibly with that 4. Maybe with the 5, a change, maybe some conflict, maybe some instability, a change of homes, quite possibly, conflict within the home, it's very likely, a change in a foundation, conflict in a foundation, very well could be as well, instability, possibly in the home, possibly in a foundation as well. These are all good examples of how the theme could resonate for the reading. I'm definitely going to keep that in mind throughout the reading. Thank you all one more time for interacting with me in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and use the scissors to cut the deck, and one more time, do hit the subscribe button if you are new here, hit the like button, hit the share button, and we're going to go ahead and get on into your reading, Leo. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person of interest. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here's the possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty, so Leo, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Here in about 20, 21, 22 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Hopefully they are a Leo or have Leo somewhere in their chart. Because golly gee willikers, would it be synchronistic if they were a Leo, joining me at the right place at the right time as I'm about to, in that time, 22 minutes, clarify and then recap. Alright, so Leo, you're starting this reading out in 3. Hello everyone, hello. Yes, this definitely is a Leo reading. Thank you all for joining me. We got 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands tells me that you've taken some action. You've put in some effort. You've been very optimistic putting in this effort. And it's like, hey, I'm trying to manifest something. I put in some sort of effort. I've put in some sort of asking for permission, or maybe done the footwork. No matter the example, 3 of Wands, yes, you did put in some effort. You've done the action, you've done the footwork. Now you're just waiting on the results, basically. 3 of Wands is waiting on results, or your ships to come in, basically. A package to come in the mail. Permission from the landlord to sign the lease and then move on in. This could be a change of home with that 5 and 4 that we did roll in the dice. I feel like this is more so, if it is a change of home, it's right before the 4 of Wands, yes. As if you have done the footwork, as I mentioned. You've found the apartment, you found the apartment complex, you've written down the phone numbers, you've called them up, you know what I'm saying? Put all the effort into making this happen, manifesting a new home possibly. It could be that you're manifesting a new home, a new car, a new relationship with someone, a new relationship with someone, mind you, that you find it challenging to build a future with. 3 of Pentacles, mind you, that's 3 of Wands in your placement, and then 3 of Pentacles in the challenge. 2 3s. Hello, Cheyenne. Said, why didn't my notifications go off? Lame. Why did I miss? You haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. We did roll the 4 and the 5 in the dice, meaning 4, something to do with the home or foundation you're possibly building upon in a relationship, and then 5, the change, the conflict, instability, possibly within the home, or a change of home, maybe. I do believe with the 3 of Wands that yes, you have put in some sort of effort, some sort of taking action in a specific direction. You're trying to manifest something. Maybe it's through a hobby, Maybe it's more money, maybe it's another individual coming into your environment. No matter the case, you and another individual with the Three of Pentacles, aren't getting along. Three of Pentacles in the challenge is a card of not building towards the future. It could be that you are in the wrong environment. Maybe you're dealing with the wrong group of individuals to be manifesting what you are manifesting. It's like, yeah, if we want to, we'd love to believe in ourselves, but if the people in our environment aren't doing that as well, it's almost feeling like we might be allowing others to bring us down, unintentionally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any bad intent towards you, but at the same time, you know, I'm sure some of you Leos would prefer a little bit more support. So I'm sure this is the same challenge as this person as well. This said, Caramel Apple, I subscribed on time because this read is already resonating, moving away from my ex, but tried to make things work. Interesting. I do feel like even if you're not trying to make things work in this relationship, Three of Wands is trying to manifest something to work out in your favor. You know, whether it's within this relationship or without. But yeah, Three of Pentacles in the challenge, you find it challenging to build towards a future with a specific individual. Why that is, I'm not sure. But this person in Nine of Swords energy feels either like they miss you or made the wrong decision, or they're feeling anxious, or maybe they've said the wrong things. I don't know how long you and this individual have been away from each other in separation. Are you trying to manifest someone that you haven't spoken to in a while? With the Nine of Swords, I'm not sure why they're stressed out, feeling anxious, losing out on a good night's rest. But if this person has been on your mind, and it's like, okay, well, maybe I'll try to manifest them into my environment, into my life somehow. I feel like it's stressing them out for some reason. As a cross watcher, I sure hope so. Ha 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 ha. With the Nine of Swords, I'm not sure why you are stressed out, cross watcher, or feeling anxious. Try to manifest reconciliation, but I gave up. Aw. Yeah, I feel like either of you could definitely be in this energy of giving up because it's not working out in either of your favor. It's like, here you are trying to make things work, even though you might not be in the 100% fully energy of cooperating either, per se. This person's like, no, I don't want to make it work. I have to self-sabotage. I have to stress out about this relationship. I don't know what they have said about you behind your back, possibly. I don't know what they've done against you behind your back, Leo. It could suggest a little bit of this person being in Nine of Swords energy, like, no, don't manifest me into your environment. I don't want to run into you. I don't want to, you know, have people talk to me about you. I don't want them talking about you to me. I don't want them talking to you about me, for sure. Is this person Nine of Swords energy possibly regretting and or stressing out about what they've said in the past and now it's coming back to haunt them? Could quite possibly be, because we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, and the similarities or common ground between you both. Eight of Swords tells me that, yeah, both of you could be overthinking something between you both. Maybe you feel trapped by this individual, trapped by what they've done, what they didn't do, what you think they could have done, what you think they didn't do. It's like, to some degree, maybe they did reach out to you, but maybe they texted the wrong number, for all I know. For all this person knows, maybe they did reach out, but it was the wrong number, or it was whatever the case, and now they're like, oh no, I should have found out the right number, or you know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's all sorts of examples of why this person could be stressed out. I mean, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. This person is really putting themselves through it, and I say putting themselves through it because fear is an illusion. What we really want is on the other side of fear, obviously or not so obvious. The best way to stop overthinking is to take action, is to communicate. You know, but to some degree, if we are in Three of Pentacles energy, in the challenge, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, tells me this person isn't willing to cooperate. So maybe they'd rather be prideful because they see that in you, they see something in themselves, as if you wouldn't want to cooperate or collaborate or get along, build for the future. And it's like, are they looking at how this is a part of them that they are projecting onto you, or is it only a, no, it's all Leo's fault, it's all Leo's fault, it's all Leo's fault. Leo's the reason why I can't come forward. Leo, Leo, Leo. It's all Leo's fault. I can't come forward because the Leo. It's like, okay, but your people, the Nine of Swords people and their environment, possibly told the Leo to not even come near this person, to not even reach out to this person. I'm sure the Leo has reached out many times. I'm sure the Leo has tried to make things work, no matter if they themselves were in fear or not. I'm sure the Leo tried to make things work, and where has it gotten them? Where has it gotten them? It's gotten them with a person, dealing with a person that doesn't want to be on the same team, doesn't want to be a team player. It's like, okay, is this person ever going to learn the lesson? Or are they just going to keep overthinking it and being in victim mentality? With the Eight of Swords, yeah, this could be a bit of victim mentality. Oh, why is this happening to me? Well, it's not happening to you. If you, Leo, and this person are in this energy of Eight of Swords, overthinking, being in victim mentality, or having a victim mentality, thinking to yourself, why is this happening to me? Keep in mind, this is happening for you, not to you. This is happening for you, to you. In 6 months, you'll understand why. In a year, you'll understand why. You'll understand why this person didn't want to cooperate or collaborate. It's probably because of their own demons. I have a feeling that it has nothing to do with you, Leo. I have a feeling that it has nothing to do with you, Leo. Because they couldn't love you, because they couldn't see your worth, that has nothing to do with your worth. Your worth is there, even if someone can't see it themselves. Even if they are blind to your worth, your value, what you bring to the table. Said we had a lot of swords in last week's reading for Leo too. Yep, he's a Virgo, and it's not easy to understand each other. Aw. Feel my energy. Tell me what you feel. Well, if you're a Leo, then I'm definitely feeling out some energy here. We do have King of Wands and the possible outcome and or advice. King of Wands. I do feel like you possibly are about to just take back your own energy. No matter if this person's been sucking you dry of your own energy and not in the way that you would like them to, I'm sure. Then yeah, take back your own power. I'm sure there's some way, shape, or form you can take your power away without trying to call this person out on their BS. It's like, if this person has been lying about you, if this person has been spreading rumors saying, oh yeah, I work with them, I collaborate with them, or I have worked with them before, I have collaborated with them before, and all they wanted to do was stress me out. And now I'm playing the victim. It's like, no, Leo's over here possibly doing everything by themselves, possibly needing help, but not knowing how to ask for help. All because, not knowing how to ask for help. With the Three of Wands to the Eight of Swords. Like, yeah, I definitely want to manifest something for myself, for others in my community, but I don't know how to ask. Maybe there's a level of, being too prideful to help or to ask for help, being too prideful, needing to swallow your pride, Leo. This person's like, no, I should have offered them help while I had the chance. Now I'm overthinking and don't know how to express either how much I love this person, this Leo, how much I love this Leo, or how I want to offer, resources, how I want to see them thrive. I feel like no matter the case, King of Wands, get to know yourself on a deeper level. Get to know yourself on a deeper level. If you have to isolate yourself in order to do that and meditate more often, then definitely do so. Take action towards your hobbies. Take action towards doing new things. It could be that you need to approach this person. I'm not sure if they're going to be stressed out even more about you approaching them. But I mean, my suggestion would not to be approaching this person, because if they are only going to be stressed out because of what they possibly have done or what they possibly didn't do that they should have, or maybe they're stressed out with the Nine of Swords and playing victim to how it's everything is Leo's fault. Everything's Leo's fault, right? Leo's the toxic one, are they not? That's what we all hear. No, Leo's just the scapegoat for everyone else that doesn't want to look at their own BS. That everyone else wants to play the victim and use Leo as a scapegoat, because we shine a light on their downfalls, on their bad behaviors, on their toxic ways. We are going to clarify. We're going to clarify, why is it that Leo is in this Three of Wands energy, possibly waiting for some sort of manifestation to set in the 3D, maybe waiting for a package to come into the mail, possibly more resources so that you can work with others. Maybe that's why you're finding it challenging to work with others or build towards a happy future, collaborate. If that is the case, then why is that Three of Pentacles if it's not the case? Hello, good vibes. Hi. Why is that Three of Pentacles in the challenge if you are willing to collaborate? And if you're not, we're just going to get a deeper look into it. Why is this person in Nine of Swords energy, stressing out, anxious, worried, losing out on sleep at night? We will get a deeper look into it and clarify. Why are you and this person possibly stressing out and overthinking this, not seeing a way forward out of this relationship? With the Eight of Swords. Said, wow, that's true. I did shine a light on the toxic behavior and it caused issues for us. Yeah, because no one wants to take accountability. It's like, once the Leo takes accountability, that boosts their ego. See, I told you it was the Leo's fault. They took accountability, they apologized. Now I get to escape accountability. It's like, no, you still played a part in this. You still played a part in this. It takes two to tango. Just because I myself took accountability for the wrongs that I did, for the negatives I created, for the flaws, my own mistakes. Doesn't mean that you're exempt from your own mistakes. It just means that I took accountability. That's all that means. Goodness gracious. Alrighty. We are going to get a deeper look, though, into that King of Wands and that Eight of Swords. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If y'all would like to share this live stream / reading. I said it's a bit of a mess, lol. Huh. I'm Leo Venus. Oh, nice. Yes, if y'all would like to share this reading / live stream with another Leo or a Leo in your life, no matter what area they reside, definitely hit the share button. But it does not have to be with a Leo that you share this live stream / reading with. It can be any sign, any zodiac sign. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit that share button, no matter the sign. I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. If you would like one, definitely go follow me over on TikTok, Free Will Tarot. Same title, same logo. I also create content over there from time to time to give y'all something to enjoy. So with that being said, let us go ahead and clarify. Lettuce. That's the main ingredient for salad, is it not? Lettuce. Let's go ahead and clarify this reading for you, Leo. Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. What do we have for Leo? 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty, if y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do for the second and final time, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. There it is, and there it was. Oh yes, I see scissors. Where are the tridents? Where are the swords? The knives? Here it is, and there it was. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and I will cut this deck with them. That is the name of the game. That is the name of the game. We're about to clarify this reading, y'all. About 7 o'clock, less than a minute. Let's make it 7 o'clock. Oh yes. Hopefully y'all are doing a-okay. Hopefully y'all are doing a-okay. It said midnight here, lol. Oh, is that right? We have 7 o'clock now. I think you did say that you're from the UK, correct? That's pretty awesome. UK, exactly. Yep, that's what I figured. I've got somewhat of a good memory. Alrighty. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We definitely did cut the deck. Said yes. 3 p.m. in Alaska. Cheyenne, you didn't tell me you're in Alaska. What? That is insane. 3 p.m. in Alaska. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. My moderator, Jules, is a big fan of yours. She likes your energy, Cheyenne, and she's going to freak when I tell her you're from Alaska. She's going to be like, what? That's insane. So, yes, thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We're going to clarify this reading for y'all. For Leo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Definitely for Venus, as we have one with Leo Venus tonight. So, here we go. Clarifying the 3 of Wands and your energy. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles in the challenge. Clarifying the 9 of Swords in this person's energy. Clarifying the 8 of Swords and the similarities or common ground between you both, and clarifying the clarifying the King of Wands. King of Wands, okay. Say cool. 6 p.m. in Nashville, Tennessee. 6 p.m. You're like a whole hour behind me in Nashville, Tennessee. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Let's just get right on into it, shall we? By the way, Cheyenne, I need to take a deeper look into that deck that you shared with me over on TikTok. I definitely need to take a better look at it. With that being said, 3 of Wands and 10 of Cups is how you are showing up in this reading, Leo. 3 of Wands does tell me that yes, you are possibly creating something for yourself, possibly being very productive, taking action, putting in effort into something. I do feel like if this is a new apartment, a new house, then you've definitely done the legwork, put in the effort to, you know, fill out an application for it, to move all your belongings into like a moving truck, possibly. No matter the case, you're waiting for some sort of permission to go ahead and use resources. Maybe you're waiting for resources to come through the mail. You're waiting for some sort of return on investment, let's say that. A manifestation to come through like, hey, you've put forth this action. Here is the credit that it is due for putting in that action, putting in said action. Said, I'll do a review for it, thanks. Not a problem. No, thank you, Cheyenne. That's going to be really neat. With that being said, connected to the 10 of Cups, I feel like you and another individual, or maybe at least you, Leo, have an idea about who someone is in your life. It's like, oh, I'm gonna manifest this person in my life. I'm gonna manifest this person. I'm gonna put forth the effort that's needed to make this happily ever after for me and this person. 10 of Cups is, yes, that happily ever after, but only in our imagination. It's like we got to be able to imagine it, envision it, and then feel it, and then hold on to that feeling. Whereas the 10 of Pentacles is seeing it in our environment, seeing it manifest in real time in our reality, in our environment. And technically, that's how it happens, right? That's how you manifest something, is by taking action first. By taking action first, then imagining it. Sometimes it's the other way around, depending on what you are manifesting. It's like, yes, if we can envision it and hold on to that feeling, and then take action and wait for some sort of proof that that we're doing the right thing. I feel that. I want to remind y'all that my first month on TikTok, I did 12 videos every day. 12 videos, one video for each zodiac sign. The first few days, I was wary about doing it because it's like 12 signs, 12 videos. That's 12 different tarot readings a day. I was like, am I doing the right thing here? Am I overdoing it? Am I doing too much? I'm gonna keep doing this. Universe, please show me signs if I'm not allowed to be doing this. And the more I did it, the more better I kept getting at it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep going. You know, that's that effort. And then waiting for the results to come back, whether you're doing the right thing, whether this vision you have is going to come to fruition, this happily ever after is going to set in the 3D. It's like, okay, I'm going to keep going. This seems to feel good. You know, I'm becoming more disciplined. Not only that, but I'm feeling like this is a good thing, right? I'm gonna keep going. I said, that's a lot. I know, right? I said, oh my fucking God, you must be so tired after that. I was tired though. My first month, yeah. That was March of last year. March of last year, I had to take a break after that full month. I think it was actually one more day and I would have had a full month, but I took a break that day like, oh my goodness, I can't do it. Yeah, it was exhausting, but I was proud of myself for real. That was a lot of practice. Not only just like communicating and expressing myself and getting behind the camera 12 times a day, but also delivering to deliver that message, over and over and over. That was good practice. It was definitely good practice. Yeah, I'm no longer camera shy. As y'all can definitely see, I say some of the craziest things over on TikTok, over on YouTube here, and I'm definitely not camera shy, but any Hoosers, it's taken a lot of practice for me to get out of, my fear-based ego, to get out of my comfort zone and grow a little bit. But hey, I'm sure y'all in the next week are about to do the same. Maybe some of you are so inspired by that Leo action-taking energy that you're like, you know what? I want to take action. I want to create something, that I can be proud of. That is very inspiring. Thank you, Rick from Free Will Tarot. Let me try to create some sort of happily ever after idea, even if it's not romantically. I can definitely create a legacy of my own. Now, with the challenge, said over here from TikTok, said you're a Leo, never shy. Yes, I mean, I don't want to say never. Never say never, because I definitely can be shy at times, but I don't know, it's never a good thing to see a shy Leo. It's never a good thing. It's like, what's going on there? They must have been told to shut up and sit down and watch the TV way too many times as a kid. Someone's got to break that Leo out of their shell, if that's the case. But we are going to move on to the next placement in this spread. The challenge, which is 3 of Pentacles, meaning if the 3 of Pentacles is in the challenge, we're going to read it in reverse, meaning you probably find it challenging and or difficult to either get along with a specific person, maybe even a group of people. Technically, the 3 of Pentacles is getting along with a group of individuals, collaborating, cooperating, being on the same team, being a team player, creating and building towards a better future. To the 6 of Pentacles. Now, if, like I said, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like, I'm not really getting along with others. I'm not really wanting to cooperate with others. I'm not, building towards a happier future, or I find it challenging to do so at least, because there's not equal give and take with the 6 of Pentacles. It feels like I'm being breadcrumbed. It feels like I'm not being supported. It feels like I'm being breadcrumbed in that sense, and maybe moral support and maybe financial support. Maybe you feel like you're not getting the credit where it's due. I do feel like you and this individual are going through the same thing. It's like, no, I don't want to collaborate. I don't want to be on the same team with others in my environment, possibly, because I feel like I'm being breadcrumbed, that something is uneven, something is unfair, something is unbalanced. There's possibly change, conflict, and instability. With the 5 we did roll in the dice, and yeah, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse would definitely scream of conflict, instability, something unfair, something unbalanced. I think I might have said unbalanced already, but hey, it is what it is. Said no give and take. Oh, yeah, possibly it could be no give and take as well. Especially if, if you're giving and giving and giving and they're just taking, it's like, well, it's unfair, it's unbalanced. To some degree, if you were to stop giving, what would that look like? If you were to stop giving your energy, would you end up being homeless? Would you end up being jobless, without a car, without, Said, on his terms. Gotcha. Right. I feel like this person in Nine of Swords energy to, once again, the King of Wands. It's very crazy. We have a second King of Wands here in the reading. This person is in Nine of Swords energy, possibly stressing out. They're stressing out, they're anxious, they're worried, they're not getting a good night's rest. They're possibly waking up from a nightmare and then realizing, oh no, the issues or problems I have with the Leo aren't resolved. How do I fix this? Let me just put myself in King of Wands energy. Let me just put myself in King of Wands energy, step up to the plate, and see if I can intimidate the Leo. It said he's Gemini. Uh-oh. Not giving any more. I wouldn't without anything. Yeah, I feel like because you yourself, Leo, are possibly trying to manifest something for yourself, trying to take action towards maybe a relationship, a new relationship even. You have someone in your environment with the Nine of Swords that is stressing out, that is like in King of Wands energy. I feel like this King of Wands energy could be genuine. If this person knows themselves enough to know what they want out of a relationship, then all they have to do is claim this relationship as theirs. All they have to do is claim this relationship as theirs. But are they doing so right now? I'm not sure. If they're in King of Wands energy, they definitely could just pounce on the Leo, like, no, where do you think you're going, Leo? You know, if you are manifesting this person, awesome. I don't know why they're stressing out about it. Possibly because they aren't getting equal give and take in their life with other individuals. It's like, no, I don't want to build a future with any of you people because it's unequal. It's a not equal give and take. I feel like all of y'all are breadcrumbing me except for the Leo. It's like, well, all you got to do is travel towards the Leo and let them know, hey, I see you doing everything by yourself. I see you trying to manifest happily ever after in your environment. I see you possibly struggling, getting no support, getting, you know, not the support you're needed anyways, you're needing to get. If this person was to just take action, pounce at the right time, at the right moment, I'm sure the Leo would be ready to make this, or to move this forward. But because y'all are both stuck in your head, not seeing a way forward, I don't feel like it's moving forward just yet. Maybe at the end of the week. I don't know what this person's doing. They're possibly just sitting there waiting for the right opportunity to strike, to take action. I don't know if this is even their genuine self, or if it's a mask, a facade. Like, oh, I'm so stressed out, but I can't let the Leo see how stressed out and anxious I am. Yep, Nine of Swords to the King of Wands. I'm so stressed out, but I have to protect myself. So I have to put myself in this masculine energy. You know? Of course I'm in this masculine, attractive, knowing what I want and how to get it type of energy, Leo. I would laugh in your face if you said I was stressed out or anxious or losing out on sleep. Like, okay. I mean, I'm sure y'all can sense already that this person's stressing out anyways. Said he gives nothing away. He gives nothing away? Josh. You, my boy. What up, Josh? No way forward unless it's on his terms. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I see that. King of Wands, unless it's on their terms, right? This person could definitely be either one, egotistical, or two, controlling. I feel like there's some level of control in this person's energy or behavior patterns. But, I mean, if this person tries to control others, all they're going to feel is controlled. It's like, you put your intentions out there, you're going to get that 3 times fold. It's no wonder this person feels stressed out, trapped, not knowing where to go in this relationship. It's like, well, if both of you are feeling trapped, the best thing to do is just focus on yourself. Try your best to release it, to not overthink, but to act, but to do something. Said both egotistical and controlling. I could see that. I mean, technically, these are supposed to be negative Leo traits, you know, that were controlling, that were egotistical. But, I mean, at the same time, no one wants to see how they could also be projecting that onto us. So he wants to control how it plays out with us and wants it on his terms. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Six of Swords can literally be you and this person moving on into calmer waters, away from overthinking. It's like, take action. That's the best medicine for overthinking. Take action. It's the best medicine for overthinking. It's like, instead of standing still with that blindfold, take the blindfold off and just start moving. Just start moving. If you have to start putting puzzles together, if you have to start coloring a coloring book, if you have to, you know, do something to get that energy flowing, you know, instead of standing still and stagnant. It could be that you are needing to shapeshift. I said, yes, I'm getting on with my life. There you go. I feel like your advice here is to shapeshift. Try to put yourself, putting self-care and self-love at the forefront. Go to do some push-ups, my boy. Yes, do some push-ups, exactly. Doing exercise, you know, running, getting out of the house, going to a playground and just exercising it out. Get that energy out of yourself somehow. With the King of Wands in the second time it's come through in the reading. Technically it was the first time, but any hoosers. King of Wands in your possible outcome, I feel like you yourself will take control in your own way. Not because you're stressed out, not because you're confused, as the Eight of Swords could be confusion as well, but I feel like you both are moving away from the confusion, the fear, and you're getting in King of Wands energy, which is genuine King of Wands energy. It's not out of fear, it's not out of confusion, it's not out of ego, which most people want to place the blame and or point at the Leo. Like, no, look at them taking action, doing more. Look at the Leo trying to manifest more. They're so egotistical. Who they think they are. It's like, no, we're doing this from an energy of love. Because we love ourselves, because we don't want to stay in one spot. We don't want to be confused or in fear of what this person is going to do. I feel like if you are to shapeshift and put yourself in King of Wands energy, doing what you have to do in masculine energy, it's going to put yourself in a position where you might have to release something, sacrifice something. You might have to sacrifice something in order for this manifestation to come through. Said, not giving my power away now. There you go. Taking my power back and moving forward. Yes, exactly. I feel like King of Wands, if you are to put yourself in this energy, taking action, exercising, creating art, no matter what form of art, it could be creating music, you know, coloring, putting a puzzle together, making a video, you know, doing a review, as I mentioned earlier. It's going to put you in a power dynamic with this person where you're going to possibly see something either from their perspective, or you're going to be enlightened about who this person is, why they do what they do, how they do it. I do feel like you will be enlightened, and or you'll have to sacrifice something in order to regain your power. That might even be the advice here, is to put yourself in a situation or in a power stance where you yourself are putting or are looking at this person differently, either in a better light or a, I'll say a better light. I'll put it that way. It's like maybe you had rose-colored glasses at first, and you've seen, you know, hey, maybe this could happen. Maybe this and you know, this person and I can make something happen for ourselves, something romantically. And then last card, like, let me change my mind here. Let me change my mind. If it's all on their terms, I don't want it. You know, we gotta be able to give and take. We gotta be able to willingly build for the future, cooperate with each other, and it's got to be equal give and take. If I give 25, I want to see 25. It doesn't have to be necessarily every single time that, what's the word I'm looking for? That conditional. You know, just give 25, I'll give 25. Give 50, I'll give as much of 50 as I can. You know, without breadcrumbing you, at the very least. Without breadcrumbing. You know, and if this person is stressed out, anytime you take action, it's like, okay, listen, person of interest, you don't have to take action every time I do. That's okay that we aren't meant for each other. You know, if I pass the ball and you run away with it, I'm just going to assume you're not my person, because my person, my happily ever after, wouldn't take the ball and run. Wouldn't take the money and run. Wouldn't take my emotions for granted and then run with their ego being boosted. You know, oh, I got my ego boosted now. Now I don't have to stick around and, you know, hang around the Leo. I got enough of an ego boost that I can just take that elsewhere and feel like I'm worthy elsewhere. Like, okay, good luck with that, because that's a facade. You know, you're only stroking your own ego, stroking your own insecurities, you know, hiding your insecurities so you can get that instant gratification. But how long is it going to last? How long? How long is that going to last? Oh, well, better light as in realistic light. Yes. Yes, realistic, exactly. Exactly. Saying this person in a realistic light, exactly. Thank you. All right, y'all. This is what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it was insightful to some degree. Said, thank you from Jamaica. Holy crap, from Jamaica. That's intense. Said, I've sacrificed myself enough for this situationship. I'm seeing him in a different light. There you go. Thank you. Not a problem. Not a problem, y'all. Thank y'all once again for all the love and support. Hopefully, y'all will join me for the next reading, being Virgo, which is literally in the next six minutes. But if not, that's totally fine. Maybe I'll see you next day, being tomorrow. Next day. Yes. Maybe I'll see you next day of this week. Rick, speak English. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow for personal paid readings over on TikTok. If that is the case. Said, you think Virgo applies for Mars? I mean, sure, you're allowed to watch. You're more than welcome to watch. I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like it couldn't. It couldn't hurt though. Said, or would I be cross-watching? Haha. You definitely could be cross-watching, but I mean, I don't mind y'all just stopping in just to support me. You know, whether you have that sign and a placement of your chart or not. LOL, they said, next day. Yes, I will see you next day, being tomorrow. I'll be watching. Can't sleep, LOL. Oh, nice. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, next day. During my TikTok personal paid readings. I enjoy listening. Thank you so much, Good Vibes. You're definitely good vibes. But I appreciate it. Said, listening to your readings. Said, crotch watching for the Virgo read. Oh my goodness. Please don't do that. Don't do it. Don't go there, please. No crotch watching. Please, no crotch watching. I hope I'm not saying crotch watch. Am I saying crotch watch? I hope I'm saying cross watch. Said, you cool, man. Awesome sauce everywhere. Thank you all for all the love and support. I will see you either in the next reading, be Virgo, tomorrow on TikTok for personal paid readings, and or next week on another Leo general collective reading. All right, much love. Take care. Have a good night, y'all.